Oh, hello. Welcome to tonight. It's me, Billy Ratlock, and thank you guys for joining me. As a matter of fact, thank you because it's nighttime and it's Thursday, so Narazuri comes rolling on in. Thank you for being here, Narazuri. Since I've been doing mostly daytime stuff, I know we haven't seen you in the mornings, but it's good to have you here tonight. And just letting other people slowly come rolling in as it goes, and getting my other camera set up as well is what I'm also doing. Got a red tinge to these goggles, which is fun because the blue stuff is green. That's awesome. Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Master Hook. Yes, I had a little bit difficulty getting everything started because Master Hook brought it to my attention that the sound alerts were not working this morning. He was trying to place the sound alerts. So as it was getting started, I remembered the sound alerts were off. So I had to run over there to the other computer that holds the sound alerts for it and get it all restarted. So it is going now. So if anybody is interested in playing some sound alerts, it's available. Oh. Let's get rid of that, shall we? There's a hack. If you're filming with your phone and it still wants to just continually play that to get rid of that reverb, plug in your headphones and just let your headphones sit wherever. Then you don't have to deal with that reverb. Aha! I'm a genius! But today, it's a new series or season or whatever you want to call it. We're doing. Jeez! Awesome. Thank you very much. That's fun. I know. I was like, I want to just have some really random stuff throughout. So, betting awesome. But today is a brand new series season. It's still, Mad Lab, if you will. However, one of the things that I love doing, and I used to do as a series on my YouTube channel, which once I'm done doing here, I'll be throwing it on YouTube, is a series I called Will It VOORHEES. That's right, Will It VOORHEES. And the reason why I did that is because I'm so addicted to Friday the 13th and working with hockey masks and stuff like that. No. I'm not upset at all about that, nerd. I wasn't saying that. I understand everybody has lives and jobs and everything. So that's why I said, well, for the time that you are here, thank you for being here. One of the things is, those red lenses shining on my forehead right here. Or no, right here, shining through. So one time I really wanted to make a Jason mask, but I didn't have one. But what I had that I looked at that I thought, oh, okay, I can kind of make a Jason mask out of it was just a 2 liter, or not 2 liter, a gallon of milk, an old gallon of milk. We're going to throw it out, so I rinsed it out, cut it, and actually made a Jason mask out of it. And somebody complimented me, said it looked like the Friday the 13th, the puzzle game, is how kind of square it looked. So I was like, awesome. So then I was like, what else can I make look like a Jason mask? And I went into that. And I was using other various masks, like you guys saw the other day. I did the, I have it with me. I might have it around here. I should. I know it doesn't sound like. Where are you at? Well, see, like I took this Dollar Tree kids mask that was really close to Jason. I did this one up. So there you go. So there you go. There's a Jason mask right there that I did. Where'd my Jason gas mask go? I had a Jason gas mask and I know I didn't sell it. I just happened to misplace it. But anywho, I have and right now in the beginning season, we're doing, in the mornings, we're doing masks, and so I'm just rolling and making masks. Like I just did this one yesterday, nice clown skull mask, and the mask was from Dollar Tree as well. I had 3 different skull masks from Dollar Tree. So I did that one. We did a Jason 4-way. And all of them are signed, and they're all available for sale if you guys want them. Or if not, it's fine. I don't want to twist your arm. And that's odd that my Jason gas mask. Oh, here it is. So I did a Jason gas mask right here. Boom, took the gas mask, made it look more like Jason VOORHEES-esque. Not only that, I did a Spider-Man mask. Nice hard plastic Spider-Man mask to make it, give it a Jason Voorhees feel to it. So that was fun. Even did it to where the axe mark has a symbiote stuff coming out of it. So I thought, with that in mind, let's go ahead and just start the series and do Will It Voorhees, and we'll just have random masks or even just random items available. And I'll do what I do in the mornings. I'll roll the dice. And if you agree with it, then that's what I'll do. If you think I should roll and try to get something else, then you do the 25 bits, which, let's see if I can find it real quick. Oop. I can find it. Sorry. It was here. Well, my sound works in front of blank again. Come on now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Master Host. Appreciate the emote. Okay, well, maybe. What's going on here? What is this doing? This is crazy. Why did I go full screen? I don't want to go full screen. No, get rid of the full screen. Ah, there we are. Took a minute to load. So, for example, you want me to re-roll 25 bits, you play it, and we'll hear this. Force re-roll. Force re-roll. There you go. It just goes on to make sure that I do re-roll. So let's get this secondary camera set up. That's what this is doing in front of my face right now. Boom. All right, and as soon as we are good with that, we'll click this on. Bring this up here. Woohoo! Here we go. Oh, this is what I was working on this morning. We did a wolf mask and gored it up a little bit. So if you guys like the way that looked, added some deer blood, darkened the mask down a bit, did some cuts and carvings to it. This is fun, which you can rewatch the stream anytime you want. And then by next week, I'll actually have it loaded up onto. I still got to put straps on it. So here we go. Get down here because we're going to need to make the list. The list. So here we go. This is our Friday the 3rd, or no, our Will It Voorhees list. I'm going to come up with a couple items and look around. Straighten this out. Sorry it was taking so long. Oh, before I write the list down, let's say hi to some of these lurkers. See, we got OAX2, Alicera, Alien Gathering, All Roads Lead to the Farm, Commander Groot, Farming Girl, Elizabeth, MetaView, China, and Violence TV. Thank you guys for being a part of this. I know you guys are working anytime you want to. Speak up. We had fun talking to you guys earlier in the morning stream. So here we go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Do 10 items. Do 10 things. First one up for grabs. What do we got? Oh, here we go. A Hulk mask. Let's see if we can do a Hulk mask. Then, what else is fun? I'm looking at it. That would just be too soon. Okay, a bowl. Then I have a 3D pen. Robot mask. Is that what it is? A robot mask? Robot mask. Yeah. Tape. Or tape. Model Magic Clay. I have some of that laying around somewhere. No, see, I don't want to do that because I did a milk jug like that, so I'll hold off on that. Do a couple more. What would be? What else do I have? What else do I have? Oh. Squid Game mask. I have that. Let's see if we can do something with that. A robot mask. Marshmallow. Last. What do you find idea for last? What's something I have randomly throughout? Like, do something with. Well, I'm looking around to see what I might be able to use. No, I know there's all kinds of stuff around that I can use. Yeah. And a bleach mask. So there we go. Here's our 10 choices. We have the Hulk mask. I have a kid's Hulk mask, a bowl, which is actually a trick-or-treat bowl, humidifier tank, which was one I actually started on a while ago, 3D pen, basically using a 3D pen to try to make a Jason mask with that, robot mask, which I have over here, tape, just using tape, any kind of tape, model Magic Clay, which is by Crayola, and I'll talk about it in case I get it. Squid Game mask, a marshmallow mask, or a bleach mask. So there's our choices. And I have a 10-sided die right here. So these are our choices. No. Here we go. We're gonna roll the dice. Like I said, if there's one you definitely don't want me to get, 100 bits, wipes it off. If you want me to re-roll 25 bits, will make me re-roll. 500 bits will delete an entire half, either top half or bottom half of the list. Meaning, if I roll one of those numbers, I automatically have to re-roll. So there's all that. If you guys want to do that right now, I'll count to 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Okay, here we go. Rolling. Boom. 2. A bowl. And Joey. Oh. Okay. Well, some people work stiff. So 2, which is a bowl. So if you guys want to see me turn a bowl into a Jason Voorhees mask, cool. If not, you play the 25 bits for the re-roll, and I will roll again to see if we get something else. I'll give you some time to see if that's what you guys want me to do, if you want me to re-roll or not. If not, I will move on. All right, well, it looks like I'm going to be making this mask out of a bowl. So here we go. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab the bowl. All right, I'm back. I was just getting stuff ready. So here we go. Here is the Halloween bowl. Decent enough of plastic. This was actually vacuum formed. And it's going to be kind of a method I'm going to be doing to get it in shape. I'm going to be taking a heat gun and heating up the plastic where it's more pliable. And I'll be pushing it down onto a different shaped surface that will give it the shape of a Jason mask. Trying to see what I might have that something Jason mask-esque. Well, I can use this guy. I don't want to do that because I really like this mask. I don't want to damage it. Because this mask right here. Right there, I tell everybody about it. You see that? Halloween Express. Am I having mic problems? Can you not hear me? Is it too quiet? Yeah, I see it's barely picking me up. Is it picking me up now? How we doing, Smoking Simmons Barbecue? Can you hear me? You can hear me, Master Hooks? No. Mute and unmute. How's that? Any better? Oh, I'm muffled right now. Dagnabbit. What if? Tell me this is better.
Is this any better?
I did not like that at all. So anyway, The reason why I was going to use this, put this down, and actually push on top of this. The reason why I don't want to is this little guy right here. Years and years and years ago, it wasn't my first job, but it was my job. And I see the echo. So am I back to being a crummy voice now? Probably because I have something in the way of the mic pickup. I'm getting ready to do my best to, because I haven't had any sponsors in a while. I used to have really nice sponsors, but stuff happened and I lost them. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, I plan on buying a brand new microphone and a oh, thank you, and a an actual camera than just my phone. But anyway, this Halloween Express was the first place that I actually worked at. It was in the mall, and it was probably one of the bestest things. It really drove my passion into mask making and stuff because at the time we were having a hard time trying to sell these masks. They're only $5 at the time. If you look, yeah, see, look, $4.99. That's how much it was. And all the stuff on the back too. The product is not associated with Friday the 13th, and it should not be sold as a horror item. That's the warning on it. This is not supposed to be sold as a horror item. Warning: not a protective mask. Used as a toy only. Distributed by Noise Costumes. Caution: do not wear a protective mask. That's awesome. So I want to try to keep this as much of. I don't want to do any more damage to it. So if I was to heat this up and try to use this as a press, I would end up damaging this mask. So I'm going to leave that be. Eventually, I'm going to do like some kind of a cast or a mold or something of a Jason mask so I can use it for these kind of projects. But until then, I need something that's strong enough, and I think I'm actually going to use this guy right here. My one of my Squid Game masks. It kind of fits my head pretty well, you can tell. So I'm going to lay that down on here and push this mask into it, or push the bowl into it like this, and get it to stretch. So, first thing I need to do is get the heat gun out. Because, I mean, I could, well, I don't know if that would hold the film that well if I was to use that. And also, the size of it, it's teeny tiny. So, so yeah, the only other thing to do is to heat this sucker up. So we heat it up until it starts to bow. Science. You know, it kind of moves around as I'm doing it. Looks like the my feed's getting choppy. Sorry for that. I'll go ahead and lay this down. It's already really warm right now, so. I'm just applying pressure as I'm heating it up. Let's heat it up over here. Hi, Teej. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm turning it into a Jason mask. Thanks for coming in. He's like, oh, cool plate, cool. It's actually going to become a hockey mask. If I can pull it off. Yeah, I wasn't using the Jason mask because that's the stiffest Jason mask I have, but it's also vintage. It's got a lot of what's the term? It's got a lot of sentimental value to me, and I'm actually going to be putting it in a display case. So if I was to heat this up like this while doing that, I'd be more nervous that I would destroy that mask. So that is why I'm not doing it. Eventually, I helped build a vacuum form machine like 10 years ago. And eventually, I'm going to go back to that again. I'm going to build my own and have it here at the lab, at the Creation Station. Basically, I have it on top of a Squid Games mask, one of the pink soldier masks. All right, here we go. Push it down. Best I can. Actually, yes, it is. My very first one. I didn't just burn myself. All right, so there we go with that. Well, that's all nice and hot. Oh, okay, waving it over my head, trying to cool it down. See if we get to cool down soon. Like, by the time it cools down, I'm like, well, that's our show. All right. Well, now you got like a 3D. You hang that up on the wall. Check that out. Boom. There. now you got a wall hanging. That's silly. So, all right. So, gotta cool that down. And all right. So, what I'm gonna do next? I have that done right there. That's nice. It's all hardened up again. Well, I actually it's fitting pretty well. So we're gonna take this down here, And I'm going to take an actual hockey mask, lay it on top, and we're done. No, I'm just kidding. And we're finished. Look at that. Look how real that is. Wow, that's crazy that we did that quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it with a marker, if I know where one is, because I just used one. And now it's gone. Is that one working again? There we go. So we're going to all right, so here we go. We got that marked out. And yeah, I can see one up here. And I'm going to cut it out with a, what is that? It's turned on, let it start heating up. I use a lot of hot items. Probably just in case, get my gloves ready, so I might need a small barrier to keep myself from burning myself. And if you guys had just come in, we are new doing the Will Show. Will at VOORHEES, and I'm trying to turn random items into a Jason mask. And I rolled the dice tonight and got a trick-or-treat bowl. So here's the trick-or-treat bowl, and I've already gone through the process of trying to get it as a basic Jason Voorhees shape. After I get it cut out, I'm going to push a little more out around the center, try to give it a nose, and go from there. Currently, I'm getting ready to carve that piece out like this. Fun thing is, me being the maker that I am, I'm actually going to carve around this edge too. Hit the heat gun with it, flatten it out, and then have a nice little fun plastic wreath. That's what just popped in my head. That's the gift of not wanting to waste anything. It is on. All right, doing good. Take a quick box water break. What have you guys been up to tonight? What do we got going on? TJ, what do you got going on? Smoking Simmons, what you got going on, bud? You know what I'm doing because I'm right here doing it. I know. It's too bad I'm going to be painting over. As a matter of fact, the fact that you said that, do you know a lot of people, because that meme has come out recently where, like, oh, don't call him Frankenstein. Frankenstein's the name of the professor and da-da-da-da-da. You know, in Germany, you know, where the term Frankenstein's around, like, Frankenstein's a very German name. In Germany, that is actually what they call monsters, especially oversized monsters. When Godzilla first debuted in Germany on the bill, the smoke session for Saturday night. The funny thing is, you say smoke session, it may mean something else to other people on here. But yeah, my buddy used to have an old poster from Germany. Oh, smoked garlic shrimp sounds delicious. And when he showed me what the poster said Godzilla, or not Godzilla, it said Frankenstein's. So Godzilla was considered a Frankenstein. They considered that what they ended up doing was he was Dr. Frankenstein, and he created an oversized monster, something bigger than human. Just chilling, drinking some lemon tea with honey to relax. Oh, try a chamomile sometime, unless you have an allergy. Chamomile's really nice and calming. But yeah, his poster, it was Godzilla versus Rodan. But it actually was titled Frankenstein, like Frankenstein's fighting each other. So even though people are like, "Oh no, Frankenstein's the name of the scientist, the doctor that made him," Frankenstein is also in Germany was the term for an oversized monster. The more you know. Anyway, slowly making these cuts. This is very thick plastic. Yes, hopefully you did see what I was going there. Somebody's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do a smoke session too, man." I have plenty of viewer on here that would partake in a smoke session. Just probably not smoked meat. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to readjust. Try to get as much of the project in camera as possible. It's very choppy. Or is it because... Some days the camera on me is choppy, some days the camera is choppy on the project. I think moving at the pace of turtles, they're devil's lettuce. Young Frankenstein is an all-time favorite of mine. They're a rendition of Putting on the Ritz. Oh, yes. He was walking in his father's footsteps. What? Footsteps. What? Footsteps. Footsteps. And that guy that played the inspector, he ended up going and becoming a really fun character in Malcolm in the Middle. They owned that ranch that they employed the oldest in. Was it him or his brother that ended up getting in some like really hot water? I'm trying to remember. All right, I'm actually starting to see it poke through. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the tunage. There's a guy that I like to watch now on YouTube. His House of Masks is the name of the channel. His name's AJ Good, and he'll cut stuff and he does his own editing. And he'll be saying something. It says one of those kind of like innuendo type things he'll say, and he'll immediately play the clip from The Office, or Steve Carell's character. That's what she said. There we go. Almost through. We got it's in there. Yes. I think if you use a quick enough clip, like if it's small enough, you should be able to get away with it. AJ Good Guy does, and he's got 150,000 subscribers, and he's never been paying for like a copyright. There we go. Yeah, I'd say go ahead and give it a shot. As long as it's just like the quick, that's what she said, like something like that. I think it's quick enough, and it's not enough of it for them to go, oh, well, he's just, you're not playing the full episode. It's like you can get away with playing some songs as long as it's within, like, I think 15 seconds, too. Although I got hit for copyright infringement, and I used a cover of a song that I actually made. I made the song myself, and it was a cover of a song. And they were like, oh, well, you got hit for a copyright strike because the song is owned by these people. And I was like, yeah, but I did a cover. They never made this, you know. But they're like, oh, no, they made the original. It's like, then how can people cover... How much of this is? Yeah, we're almost there. Enough that I can see where the cuts were made on this side. See, that's why I give credit to Storm Order for when he was posting those reactions. I really don't smell it that much. I was melting other plastic earlier this morning when I was doing the wolf mask, so it doesn't bother me really. I mean, it's like that Will It Blend. I'm doing Will It VOORHEES, so it's like Will It Blend. Plastic smoke, don't breathe this. Anything barely holding on to a bowl would cramp my hand so much. Thank you, TJ. You got this wood burning to a very close to my hand. Thank you very much for the sound alert, buddy. You're keeping me alert. It's non-toxic-ish, if you will. I appreciate you, TJ. Thank you very much for the bits. Like I said, anybody wants to throw bits down just to show their appreciation for this stream, I greatly appreciate it. Or if you'd like to have more fun than just throwing bits down, I have sound alerts that are as low as 5 bits if you just want to go through and look at them. Stuff just as little as like a fart noise or nani, because I'm an anime geek too. Are we through yet? We are almost through. See, that's enough. There we go. Almost. Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn that into a little wreath or something. Okay, so there is the basic shape of the Jason mask. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Melt down the jagged edge. Actually, I'm going to turn this off for now. Oh, there we go. Take this. Place in the hole in the bowl. Yeah. I think this is going to fit. Just keep it on like that. There you go. Oh, plastic is jagged and digging into my head. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for your entertainment. I am a performing monkey. Shaving all this jagged stuff off the edge real quick. I'm surprised Storm Order ain't here. Because he even, ow, oh, that hurt. He was even, when I told him I was actually going to start doing this on Thursday nights, he seemed pretty stoked about it, so I was surprised that Didn't show up tonight, but he's probably busy. He's probably got a meeting or something. He's off making money. I'm just making my ass out of whatever I can get my hands on. There's a good one. I like when you get like a really long one. Just what are you doing? I watched this guy do some weird melting to a bowl last night. Oh yeah? Yeah, it was for science. That's always the best thing. Why did he do it? He did it for science. He did it all for science. I know it's not the song. It could be. All right, so we'll clean up on the inside here. All right. Almost there. I feel like I've already gone around this mask like twice. Okay, cool. So here's the head. Lay this back down. Not bad, not bad. Nose. There we go. All right, let's see if this works. The heat gun right here, and push it down this mask. See if I can give me a nose. That's such a teeny tiny nose. Oh my gosh. Oh god, I can't believe that's where the nose is. Yeah, that's where the nose is. Oh, great. Hey guys, want to see my nose? Anyway. Oh wow. Well, we got an indent for the nose. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Actually, I think I'm going to use this. It'll push me out a little more. Using this, pushing the nose part out. In. Jesus. There we go. Perfect. Oh, man. Well, I mean, this isn't exactly a children's show. Let's see how off I am. I'm a little off to the right. That's fine. Nobody's going to make too big of a deal out of it, so throw some eye holes in here. Oh, bring it up. All right. So these eye holes we're going to cut out. And while we're at it, draw this little circle on his wee-wee. Down here. Yes, I will. My whole goal is to see how it started, and then the entire thing will end up becoming a Jason mask. I don't know. What do you think? I was going to paint it, but do you guys think that I should just make it and leave it as this? What are your thoughts? Because just like all of my other masks, this is being made, and eventually my goal is to have this in somebody else's possession. So my thing is, I'll probably end up painting it if it sits around and nobody purchases the mask. So I might have it done and let it sit around, and if nobody wants it, then I'm like, you know what, I think I'm going to sand it and paint it to see if it'll sell. As soon as this heats up, I'm going to get the holes in it. Of course, the nose hole's going to be right here. Yeah, get in there. True. How I normally do my project is I do the full paint job and everything, so that when they look at it, they go, "Oh my god, it's a Jason mask." I'm like, actually. So yeah, I'll leave it without painting it for now, and then maybe if it sits around long enough, I'll be like, okay, well, I'm probably going to just go ahead and paint it. Hey, Phil, how you doing, bud? I hope you're doing well. Morning. It is. Welcome to my new deal where I take masks and other random things and try to turn it into a Jason mask, calling it VOORHEES. Today we rolled in. The dice chose for me a trick-or-treat bowl. It's Frankenstein. And so I've already done a lot of the shaping and everything, and now I'm putting holes in it. How have you been doing, Phil? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going well for you. I'm very sorry. Unless you mean buried with work, meaning you're actually going to be in like a casket match this weekend, and that's going to be fun. Volcom was awesome. I posted a little thing about it on my YouTube channel. I'll talk about it real quick, but yeah, if you want to know more about it, just get on youtube.com/thebadassnetwork, and you can find out more about it. But it was actually their slowest year, I believe, is what they said. Slowest in attendance. But I still did really good. Phil is in the country of wrestling. He is the president of Wrestling Access. You guys do not know Phil. But you should. You should trust him, Phil. Alright, so there's one eye carved out. Carve out the other eye. I did rather well. A lot of the stuff that I did in the Road to Voltron series sold. I sold my robot Dunn. You guys remember Dunn? I sold Dunn. I sold my Jason VOORHEES 6-way now. Sold a couple of the spine worms that I did. I sold 2 comics. The She-Man thing I sold. And then there was a comic work that I did there. On a Deadpool comic, I made a version of if Deadpool was one of the Voltron lions. And so I made a red lion, put the black eyes over it and stuff, and had a little quote where it says, "Meow, I'm a Thundercat." Somebody saw that and immediately snatched it up. Alright, so we got both these eyes now. Carved out. This extra melted plastic off of here. And now we continue. The poking. Get more length on this. There we go. All right. That's crazy. All that's left is to why all the extra holes? Well, that's the Jason mask. See, the typical Jason mask has all the ventilation holes throughout it, so that's why I added all the extra holes. Like I said, I'm trying to make it look more like a Jason mask. Man's got to breathe. There we go. That's insane. We need to make. You can probably do this without that. All right, so we're gonna put some straps on it. Is that good? No, should do this one. All right. Y'all having fun out there? Y'all enjoying yourselves? If you want, throw some emotes in the chat. Let me know that you guys are still around having fun, enjoying yourselves. Or some bits or some soundboards or anything like that. Just let me know you're there. So, get some of this extra plastic off. Gotta clean it up a bit. Yeah. All right, something like that. There's a soft light behind it, so I don't know. It's got a black background to it. It's pretty thick, too. It's actually thicker than this. You can see how pliable that is? Barely even trying. Can't really do it too much with that. And it'd probably break if I went any farther with it. So. We had a fun conversation earlier today. I was working on that wolf map. We had a TJ asked a very interesting question, which I talked to my rules master West about because he played werewolf all the time about regenerating items that were lost in human form if you turn into a werewolf. See, I like the fact too with me using this bowl because if any of you guys remember Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. The director. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whatever. Let them be babies. You know? Very nice, very nice. Okay. So there we go. I'm afraid if I try to do any more cleaning, especially around all the little holes, I might start scratching up the paint. Okay. Look at that scrap on. Phil does deal weekly, monthly, whatever, where he writes up schedules throughout all independent wrestling. Lets you know when shows are happening, lets you know when seminars are happening or appearances or anything like that. And what seems to be is that two people got in some weird Twitter war over that indie calendar. It's like, yay. If they would have just trusted in Phil, then they wouldn't be having this problem. Just from the get-go, trust in Phil. Wrestling. He did not like it whenever there's one, I forget what the promotion name was, but every time I would do, because they were used to having people do all these like huge spots and stuff, or weapons and everything like that. But I would get in the ring and I would do like a wrestling spot, and every time I do like a wrestling. I actually got that from the guy, wrestler Sam Knight. He would do that when he watched. He'd be out there watching it, and if somebody, because you go to those shows where they're just doing all the like weird, crazy stuff, but you don't see like a headlock or a hip toss or anything like that. So he'd be sitting there watching, and as soon as somebody would do something like that, like a headlock or something, he'd yell out, "Wrestling!" There we go. Those are coming up really fast. One more than that. No, there's a couple in there. That. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, at first I was a little worried making this, and now I'm like really enjoying myself. I like a challenge. And the more I look at it the way it is, the more I'm like, I'm really actually enjoying that. It's kind of fun. I wish I'd have made those a little longer though. Kept the done like here and maybe in between those two and then down lower. But that's the whole problem. Should have measured twice, cut once, I guess. Man, my thing is lagging. Told the kid to sit out or I'd date his mom just to ground him. Ha ha. That's great. All right. So, in the Halloween mood still. How many more is it? No, we're good. Well, thank you. Let us. Nice orange elastic. Nice. Little did he know years later. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm taking my glove with it. No, give him my glove back. Give him my glove back. Dang it. Alright, so I can push these with a pair of pliers. Yeah, TGIF. Alright, so there we are. Now, whoops. Pull around my head. See where exactly I need to do that right here. And that's where I have it at. Make this touch. Yes. TGIF. Like this one. Dan Helsing. I don't remember if I've seen that or not. It sounds really familiar. Why is that so familiar? I feel like I've seen that. we go. Push it down. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really tight on my nose there. I might have to put a piece of foam in there. Push that a little bit. But oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I need to do a piece up here. That's the last of this. That's all work. No, that is not long enough. I have to find another piece. Oh goodness. That is extremely tight on my nose, but here we go. Check this out real quick. Oh wow, look at that. Ah, that's hilarious. Hilarious. I'm probably gonna get. I got some of this foam right here. I'll probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a little bit of the foam and have it go right across here, and then just on the inside of the bridge of those. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Master Hooks. This is awesome. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Only one other thing I might do, and that's going to be to add a couple. I mean, I don't mind it swiveling, just as long as it doesn't come loose. But yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to do something to try to push this in a little more. Let's see if I got something. I got some stupid. Here, let's see what I can do real quick. Bring this back. Bring it back now. Bring us back. Put this around. Thank you. Thank you once again. Thank you very much, Master Hook. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves here. Because I'll tell you what, even though this is something I've done hundreds of times before, as a matter of fact, my most viewed video on my Zabadass Network channel is me taking a hard plastic screen mask and turning it into a Jason Voorhees mask, or giving it the Jason Voorhees touch to it. So if you want to see that, definitely get on Zabadass Network and do a search, and you can just click the little icon that says most viewed. That immediately pops up, very first one. Over 12,000 views right now. So that's amazing. All right, so I got this cut out. Put that right there, and then I'm going to put another one right here. So I sand this spot right here. I think super glue should do it. Maybe, maybe it won't. Not a whole lot. Here you guys go. Oh, 500 views in my. Oh, nice. That is awesome. How's the watermelon video going? All right, here we go. We got the foam on now. That feels even better. Oh, that's perfect. That's great. That's nice and comfy. That's great. Look at that. That's there we go. Get that move out of the way. Boom. Check that out. Nice. Nice. I watched it 3 times, so there you go. That is so fun. That is such a fun. Anyway. Oh wow. I'm really this mask is outstanding. Outstanding. So there you go. I'm thinking what I'm probably gonna do later on is there's a cheat that I do when plastic masks are out and they don't like to come in that much. What you do is you tape it a little tighter around, say, a paper towel, a roll of paper towel, full one. So it pulls it in right there, and then you hit it with the heat gun again to where you can see that it's not fighting anymore, and then you just let it cool, and it'll be more. See, right now, even with the elastic, it's still trying to be wide on my face. You see the flex right there? So I want it to be a little more pulled in. And the best way of doing that is that method. Just heating it up, letting it bend, and letting it cool, and just making the contour of the mask right there. So awesome. That is really cool. I'm actually looking, I'm going to have to sculpt, basically, a mask for him if I'm going to do anything like this. So that's hilarious. That is so awesome. And that, my friends, with 10 seconds to go, is the end of tonight's stream. This is your last chance to give me a love. I'm kidding. This was an excellent night. This was an excellent experiment. And I will say, even without the paint, no, there's another gentleman on YouTube that has. I'm looking. If somebody sends me a leather face mask, yeah, I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely give it a shot. But yeah, so once again, guys, thank you very much for your bits. Thank you guys very much for your for throwing out the sound alerts, the bits, the emotes, and all that. That was so awesome of you guys. Thank you for being here tonight with me. Like I said, every Thursday night at 8:15. Iffy, because sometimes I gotta do family stuff and other things. Peace be with you, Master Hooks, as always. Guys, just remember, if you have to, put your links down real quick. Put your links of any of your stuff you want to promote right now. Hey, there's Wes. Wes, check it out. Look, this is a trick-or-treat bowl that I turned into a Jason mask. What do you think? I might leave it like this. If nobody wants it, then I'll probably end up sanding it and painting it to look like an actual Jason mask. But until then, so awesome. Thank you very much, Wes. I appreciate it. You should have had Lindsay lurking too. So next Thursday, we're going to be at it again. We're going to go to the list, and I'm going to choose something and see if I can make it Jason Voorhees mask. Or we'll just all ask the questions. There it is right there. Smoking Simmons. Actually, if you found out, watch Supernatural. The demons die and stuff, and Sam and Dean do it again. They die and they come back, and they die and they come back, and they die and they come back. But no, I just found out I got an email, and I don't know if you got the email or not yet, Smoking Simmons, but YouTube is actually now allowing YouTube handles, so you'll be able to change it to youtube.com/ whatever you want, Smoking Simmons Barbecue, or any title that you want. So that's awesome. You don't have to have the minimum 100 viewers. So very excited about that. My goodness. I was trying to get rid of some of the plastic that was almost digging into my eye. So it's time for me to return to the base. Time to leave the creation station, but just remember, all of this that you see, all of you guys joining here, doing observation of the investigation, identification, description, theoretical explanation, and experimental investigation of natural phenomena in the environment. You know what that is? That is a definition. Yes, we know that. Yeah. So that is the definition. The definition of what, you might ask? Well, I'll answer that as soon as I find my gosh darn goggles. I can't tell you without goggles. Can't tell you what. Remember, branch of knowledge derived from the observation, identification, description, experimental investigation, and theoretical explanation of natural phenomena of the total environment. That is the definition of what I do. What do I do? Well, I do science. But it's not just science. It's science.